Hello everyone, I'm just standing here having a nice chilled glass of wine. Hello everybody, it's Chris Gibson and we're here for an episode of Cooking with Chris on my YouTube channel, and I'm with a dear old friend of mine, Jan Boydstun, who owns Kitchen in Indian Wells, California, which if you don't know where that is, it's at the foot of the mountains next to Palm Springs. It's really nice here. Anyway, she owns this great place that has all these kitchen gadgets. I mean, if you have any proclivity to cook at all, you have to check out her website because there's some amazing things and we're going to talk about them today. But before we do, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and hit the little bell so that you get notified when I have a new video up for you. And also, everything we talk about today, there'll be a link to these items at her store in the video description box. So very important that you check that out. So, Jan, been a while, 10 years or so.
I know.
Looks like a lot of things have changed in the kitchen world.
Yes, every day.
I know that you've been doing cooking classes and things here, and TV and all that kind of great stuff. So what I asked Jan to do is pick out some of her favorites to go over with us today that will help you do well in the kitchen and do it quickly and just shock everybody with your meals. So,
and what better way to start than with Angry Mama, right? I bought it for the name and then it actually works. What you do, have you ever blown up butter in your microwave or anything for that matter?
I blow up butter all the time.
All the time,
So,
okay.
yeah.
What you do is you open up the top of her head and you put water and vinegar to the line that's marked, okay? You'll notice her head has holes in it, no pun, okay? She's blonde, like me. Put it on like so, and then you put this in your microwave for 7 minutes. And in that time, it starts steaming and shooting out warm vinegar solution, so it completely steam cleans your microwave.
Oh, wow.
You open up the door after you've let it set for 1 hour and you wipe it clean. And you will literally think that you had a brand new microwave installed while you weren't looking, okay? And look at how cute. She comes in red hair too. Not only blonde, and then also purple hair. Okay,
oh
so it's a very, very fun item. It's like $8 or $9. It's amazing.
And so this will clean spaghetti sauce out of there
exactly.
too, right? Because that's what I blow
That
up
sounds like a
spaghetti
personal
sauce.
thing there, right? Okay. So Angry Mama is just fun. Okay.
That's great.
Do you like ice cream?
Yes.
Okay. Well, some ice creams are so hard to cut through, right? This ice cream scoop from that Inventions has, all you do is put it in your hand, and if you can go right here, watch this is an ice cube. See how it's melting through the ice cube? Because of the heat transferring to the material itself. It's not filled with anything. So just pretend, I know it's hard to see, but if that were ice cream, it would just glide right
that's crazy.
through. Okay.
So it takes the heat from your hand
Exactly.
and runs it to the metal.
Yes, it's whatever the material is made of that transfers it, okay? So, or if you want to scoop up your ice, you got that, right?
That's
okay.
great.
Now, I don't know about you, but I love to be fast in the kitchen because
Me
I
too.
have 3 sons and I've got to go to work and blah, blah,
And
blah.
when you do TV, it's got to be what? Fast.
Exactly, exactly. This is a mandolin by Progressive, and what I love about it, it has all the things are right on it. You don't have to move in different blades around. This part right here raises and lowers the extra blades for Julienne, and then this button right here has a lock, so all the blades are pulled down, or 1 through 4 thicknesses. Okay, so let's put it on 2, and let's put it on just the slice with this cucumber here, like so. And in a matter of seconds, I have, look at that, cucumbers beautifully wrapped, or beautifully cut. Like if you can't afford this file, you can just take it away and call it on.
That's another video. That will be in the skincare video.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Now, wait, there's more. Put this little button over to the side and all these little teeth come up. I always think about the tire, do not back up, tire damage, right? So watch this. In a matter of seconds, you have little cute matchsticks cucumbers. So Julienne, okay? But they're so cute. And you can do it with onions, you can do it with tomatoes, you can do it with carrots. Really, the list goes on. And I love it. It does have a hand protector, so please use that as the fruit or vegetable gets shorter.
So we don't have fingers in the salad.
Exactly. No runs.
No more fingertips in your salad.
Do you like apples?
Love apples.
Okay, this little guy is so fun. Now you don't do it in midair, but just for fun, I'll show you. You just go around in one fell swoop. It takes your peel off your apple. Isn't that great?
That's crazy.
I know. And so for you pie bakers, this is really great. It peels your pies and peels your apples very well. And if you want, you can keep going around. It'll keep going in nice thin slices. And this tastes so good, Chris, because it's thin, it's juicy. You know, you can eat it like a worm.
I was thinking about using this as a gag, you know, put the skin in the bed before somebody goes to sleep and then lay down on this wet.
Oh God. Okay, that's another show too, I guess. Right?
That's a different channel than this channel.
Now this does come with a pourer divider, but I have to say the one that I want to show you is a little bit different by Progressive. This is the key right here, okay? You probably have one that looks like that without this. So watch what I'm going to do. Also, I learned from a third grader, I did a show at an elementary school. If you put your apple like that, it rolls around. If you put it upside down, it's more stable. So you want to be able to sneak up on the apple, so to speak, go right up to it and give it a little bit of a push, like so. That was juicy, huh? I'm glad you have a hat on. Now, the one you have at home does this, right?
Right.
You got to push it through with your finger. This has a little trap door that comes on around. Watch this. When I'm going to like that, give it another push, and all your apple has been cut in slices. And I like this one because it's the paper thin one. Okay, really thin. And then there's your core. Just throw it away. Okay, so there's your apple peeler core divider, all in one step. Well, 2 steps actually. Okay. Now another thing that I absolutely love is these are brand new. Okay, these are by a company called Moji. Now what they are is 3 different things. Okay, and they're like luminarios. So when you get it in a set like this. Okay, this is 4 in a set and 4 little lights. So when you get them, you open them up, you fill them with water, and then when you drop in these lights, the water activates them and lights them up. So now you can have 4 luminarios around your house and outside or the inside.
And not worry about a fire or maybe going out while you're having a party. Okay.
Or when there's a power outage, you have a little light. And this one is so cute. These are called the wine glass shades. So these go over your wine glass.
That's
and then
super
so they
cool.
look like a little lamp.
That's
And they're 4 to a package with the little lights as well. And also they have one for a vase. Sometimes you don't have a vase, you can just pull, this is how it comes packaged. Isn't that so cute? And when you open it up, you just put a little water, and you could also drop a light in this one as well if you want a little taller luminaire.
It instantly lights up.
Yeah, isn't that cool? And they also have a dog dish that opens up into a little bowl, and then it folds flat. So if you're on the road or just walking your dog. So these are really cute. These are my brand new, we just got them in by a company called Moji. Okay, now we have a little bit more I want to talk to you about right here. Now, do you like saran wrap?
No.
Okay, the reason why you don't like saran wrap is because you go to pull it and it goes into a ball, right? Mm-hmm. But what I love about this one is since it's slightly weighted, okay, you're gonna actually, let's just wrap this little cucumber up. You can pull with 2 hands. So that's the secret right there. You pull it and then you just slide this little guy right across like so, and voila. Okay. Comes off, ready to go. No sharp edges. Okay.
No one's ever cut their hand on one of these, right?
No one ever has.
No, this is great.
The man who invented it invented the giant one from Costco, but I like these. They come in designer colors. I have more back here. I have one that looks like wood. Oh, okay. Cool. We even have one that does foil, because foil is also got that sharp wood, right? And then we also have the brand new one, is a little bit larger. For those, here we have it at our kitchen here. And then last but not least, the foil that's a little bit longer. And isn't that a great gift?
Yeah, man, if you barbecue, boy, do we like barbecue.
I know.
These are great.
I know. I'm so excited about these.
Really great.
And I guess they were featured on a very famous chef that I won't mention her name, I guess. I don't know if I can or not.
You can.
Yeah, Rachel Ray featured it back in December.
Our dear
as her
friend
new
Rachel.
favorite thing. Yeah, exactly. And so when she, oh my gosh, I wish they would have called me and said, we're going to be on the show, because we just tripled our sales in that week alone. Okay, so that's very cool. Now, here's that dog dish I wanted to show you. This is how it comes packaged in the shape of a dog bone. And inside here are 2 dog dishes. Okay, so that's cool. The packaging is so great. We have so many people that are from out of town. You can just drop this in the mail and mail it off. Or if you're traveling in your suitcase, it doesn't break. So it's very, very cool. Do you like onions?
I don't like cutting them.
Do you cry when you cut an onion?
My eyes water.
Yeah, you're not crying. Okay. Have you seen mine? Well, you need onion dog biscuits. Okay, these are the greatest. Okay, and when you answer the door at the next party wearing these, you'll get the whole party.
Yeah, because I'll forget I have them on, and then that'll be the okay.
Well, the secret is there's little padding right here, so none of the fumes will go into your eyes. Okay, you can even wear these out on the barbecue grill instead of the smoke, so the smoke won't get into your eyes. Or cilantro, jalapenos, things that make you cry. I wore these at a sad movie the other night though, but they didn't work. I still cried.
Do they come in another color but pink?
They do. But I like that they come in tortoise and black and red. Let's see. Well, match your shirt. Let's check it out. Hey there, you. Do you ride a motorcycle?
No.
They're really great on a motorcycle or a bike because they keep the wind out.
Yeah, they're actually, I don't know if you guys are watching. They're padded. It's like tanning goggles with padding. That's really cool.
Tanning goggles.
I don't do
love
that
it.
anymore.
Of course not. No, you don't need to when you're out here.
No, you don't.
Why do you think there's holes in this knife?
You know, you told me this 10 years ago.
10 years ago?
I think.
And you don't remember?
No, I know it's my favorite knife.
Okay, awesome knife. The holes are there to prevent the drag if you're cutting
That's
soft
right.
cheeses.
That's
okay?
right, cheese.
And then there's a fork on the end to pick up whatever you've just sliced.
Yes.
But it also does paper thin tomatoes, paper thin onions,
I
bread.
use it for veggies.
Okay,
For like
love this
really
knife.
fancy dishes. Yeah,
Master
it's my
Maestro.
favorite knife. I've had it for 10 years and it's still sharp.
Yeah, you have to sharpen it. Exactly. I was going to mention
sharp.
that. It's our #1 selling knife in our store, and actually our #2 selling product of every single thing we carry.
believe it.
And you want to know what #1 is? Drum roll, please. Mystic Made. Okay, it is a microfiber cloth. There's a million on the market, I know, but this one is by far the best. You're going to take it out of the package and totally wet it with water, and then wring it out and begin wiping your windows, your mirrors, your stainless, your chrome, lint-free, streak-free, no chemicals, no paper towels. In like 30 seconds, you'll see these little dots disappear and you'll have this sparkling window. You can dust with it, your TV screen, your lens on your camera. It's amazing.
That's crazy.
We've only sold 125,000.
Wow.
So obviously we're doing something with this, right?
apparently.
Okay, so this, I'm going to give you one as a gift.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I want you to have that.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
All right. Well, there's so many more things, but you know, I have to give you one more little thing that I love because I love making guacamole with lime.
That's
Do you like
my favorite
guacamole?
thing.
Yeah. Do you use lime?
Yes, lots.
Well, I'm going to just show you. I'm going to squeeze this lime. I don't have a
I didn't
gadget.
get any lime on me this
I
year.
know, huh? Okay, let's just say I don't have my gadget at home. So now I squeeze it with my hand.
Right.
All the way to as much as juice as I get out of there. Now I can pop it in this little gadget right here, and you put the cut side down like so, and watch how much more juice was in that
Wow.
lime that I was pretty much done with. You know why? It turns it inside out. So it gets every last drop.
Crazy.
And we have one larger for lemons and one larger for grapefruit. It's awesome, and oranges. So those are just some of the things at Kitchen that you could come by on the corner of Cook and 111.
Yeah, so you guys, you know, I talk a lot about Life Reimagined, and that's in the kitchen too. It's not just everywhere else. And so this is really great. Thank you so much. I mean,
Thank you.
The store is incredible. I'll have some extra shots at the end of this video of just sort of what the store looks like. It's amazing. Check it out and check Jan out. And if you're over this way, she's always happy to entertain you
Yes.
in her kitchen, in her store,
Yes.
in Palm Springs, Indian Wells, California. So more is coming to you soon. Please again, subscribe if you haven't. Hit the little bell. Be aware of when the videos are up, and I look forward to bringing you more exciting things like this really